All right, what's up, everybody? It's another episode of Stand Tall. It is January 21st, and we are doing a Sunday SEMA, or Sunday Methods of the SEMA, and we're slowly working our way through it. We're on verse 5. As for the first king's governance, they followed the way, or the Tao, of heaven, established the suitability of the land, managed the virtue of the people, rectified names, and governed all things. They established the matters of the state, dividing salaries among the nobility. All of the dukes had hearts filled with joy. Some came from overseas to serve the state. The prisons were calm while the troops rested. This was the governance of sagacity and virtue. So sagacity is like knowledge, and virtue is, benevolence from the last one, the 6 virtues, right? Wisdom, benevolence, sagacity, righteousness, loyalty, and harmony. The first kings followed the Tao, and they did so good. People came from overseas, the prisons were calm. And so when you follow the Tao, right, when you lead in the way, when you lead by virtue and knowledge and these tenets, right, it's how people, that's how you become a leader, and that's how people come to you and find you. This word gets around. All right, January 21st, out of the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. A morning ritual. Ask yourself the following first thing in the morning. What am I lacking in attaining freedom from passion? What for tranquility? What am I? A mere body, a state holder, or reputation? None of these things. What then? A rational being. What then is demanded of me? Meditate on your actions. How did I steer away from serenity? What did I do that was unfriendly, unsocial, or uncaring? What did I fail to do in all of these things? Epictetus Discourses 4.6.34-35. Many successful people have a morning ritual. For some, it's meditation. For others, it's exercise. For many, it's journaling, just a few pages where they write down their thoughts, fears, hopes. In these cases, the point is not so much the activity as it is the ritualized reflection. The idea is to take some time to look inward and examine. Taking that time is what Stoics advocated more than almost anything else. We don't know whether Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations in the morning or at night, but we know he carved out moments of quiet alone time, and that he wrote for himself and not for anyone else. If you're looking for a place to start your own ritual, you could do worse than Marcus's example and Epictetus's checklist. Every day, starting today, ask yourself these same tough questions. Let philosophy and hard work guide you to better answers, one morning at a time, over the course of a life. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little mark on these questions to reflect on. I think it's interesting. That couldn't have gone any less smooth than it went. All right. So, namely, out of these questions, the one that stuck out to me, what am I? None of these things, because you are what you define yourself as, a rational being. What is demanded of me? Meditate on your actions. What did I do and what did I fail to do? And that's interesting, because just by even me trying to repeat that, what did I do and what did I fail to do, did I fail to do? Kind of really goes to show you that that kind of tenet is present in a lot of things, from religion and prayers and things like that. And so, regardless of having a morning ritual, I think it's just better to have a ritual in which these things you ask yourself repeatedly, so that you may continue to stand tall.